The Isdal woman, the Cold War mystery that never spoke a name. A cold wind sweeps across the snowy mountains of Norway. The year is 1970. Winter is closing in, and with it, a mystery that has never been solved. This story isn't folklore. It isn't myth. It's real. It happened in Europe, and even today, no one knows her name. They call her the Isdal woman. November 29th, 1970, late afternoon. A father and his two daughters are hiking near Bergen, Norway. The valley is known as Isdalen, Ice Valley, or more ominously, Death Valley, a place where people once went to end their lives. The girls smell something, burning. They turn a corner and freeze there. Lying between rocks was a body burned almost completely, arms positioned strangely, as if she tried to shield her face in her final moments. No footprints around, just silent snowfall, and a mystery that would haunt Europe for the next 50 years. The investigation begins. Police arrive. They search the scene, and the first sign of mystery appears. Beside the body are items carefully placed around her. A watch, jewelry, a bottle, pieces of clothing, but something is wrong. All the labels in every piece of clothing have been cut off. No identity, no labels, no name. Autopsy results. She was not a local. She had bruises, possibly from a struggle. She'd consumed sleeping pills. She had 20 times the lethal limit of carbon monoxide in her blood. And lastly, her last meal was something strange for the area. Half a dozen bananas and a bottle of alcohol. Cause of death? Officially, suicide. But privately, investigators disagreed. Why would someone carefully remove every label from their clothing, use fake names, travel across Europe, and then commit suicide in the mountains? It didn't make sense. Police traced her belongings to a suitcase at Bergen train station. Inside, expensive clothes, makeup, wig, notebooks, and passport numbers. Crossed out the notebooks, written in a secret code. They tracked her to hotels all across Europe: Paris, Stavanger, Trondheim, Oslo, Bergen, Amsterdam, Geneva. But every time she used a different identity. 9 different names, all false. All untraceable. Hotel workers recalled strange things. She spoke multiple languages: French, German, English, Flemish. She always requested room changes. She paid with cash. She often stayed close to military areas. One witness described her as a woman always waiting for someone, but no one ever came. Another said she looked worried, like she was being followed. One waiter at a restaurant remembers, the woman asked if I knew anything about atomic research in Norway. Why would a tourist know about that? Investigators examined her notebook and realized it wasn't random numbers. It was a travel code. Dates, locations, routes. The woman kept precise movements recorded, as if making a log for someone else. A spy, a courier, an intelligence agent during the Cold War. They searched Interpol. No match. No missing person. No country reported her disappearance. Officially, she never existed. Police released an identikit sketch of her face. It spread across Norway and then Europe. Dozens of responses came in. A woman claimed she met her on a train. The Isdal woman told her, "I have 6 months to live." A hotel guest said he heard her argue with a mysterious man. 2 fishermen said they saw her hiking alone, looking terrified. A clerk said she bought boots and insisted on not using her real name on the receipt. None of the leads lasted. No one knew her. No one claimed her. No one followed up. Her last known movement, hotel in Bergen. Witnesses say she was nervous, avoiding eye contact, eating alone in her room. A maid recalls finding a note. "I'm going to have a long trip." One guest said she spoke to a man, their voices raised. Then silence. She never left the hotel again, until they found her in Ice Valley. The Norwegian government conducted a short investigation. Then they closed the case. Her belongings were destroyed, and the body buried in an unmarked grave in Bergen. She was buried in a zinc coffin, the kind used for people carrying radioactive material. Why? No official explanation, but someone wanted her gone and forgotten. Decades later, journalists reopened the case. DNA analysis suggested she may have come from southern Europe, possibly Italy or France. Her teeth had dental work only done in Europe in the 1950s. Expensive, rare, only for people with high-level contacts. Norwegian intelligence never commented. Some retired officials finally admitted she may have been involved in espionage, but files are missing. Records deleted, witnesses dead, a European mystery, left to the wind. Who was she? Theory 1, a spy for Israel's Mossad, watching nuclear activity in Europe. Theory 2, a Soviet agent monitoring Western military sites. Theory 3, MI6 courier who knew too much. Theory 4, she was eliminated and officially erased. Spy tradecraft, cutting off clothing labels, using wigs, multiple passports, traveling alone, avoiding cameras. All classic Cold War techniques. Today, you can still visit her grave. It reads, "Here rests an unknown woman, found dead in Isdalen, 1970. Locals sometimes leave flowers on her birthday, whenever it was. No one comes. Because no one knows who she was, or where she came from, or why she died. Only that she lived for a while and then vanished. New DNA techniques may soon reveal her name, and the truth about her life could break open decades of Cold War secrets. But for now, her identity sleeps beneath Norwegian soil. Sometimes silence is stronger than words. Sometimes names are never meant to be known. And sometimes history is written by those who disappear. The mountains of Isdalen still stand, cold, quiet, silent witnesses to a life that never got a funeral. Only a code, a mystery, a final breath in the snow. Who was she? A spy, a ghost, a woman running from someone or everyone. Her story doesn't end here. It waits for someone to finally speak her name. Until then, she remains the Isdal woman, Europe's silent mystery.